What we've done here is we feel that anybody who owns a home, whether it be a luxury home or a middle-class home, it's important for the buyer to be able to save money on their hydro and gas bills. Roof is when we did some research into the amount of energy the sun produces on a daily basis. In 20 days, the amount of energy the sun produces by hitting the earth is greater than all the coal reserves, gas reserves, and oil reserves left on the planet. That alone inspired us to try and harness some of that energy and make this house a more cost-efficient home to run. So taking that into consideration, we decided to try and produce a net zero home, a luxury net zero home, which means that throughout averaging your electricity bills out over the year, you should be paying $0 for your electrical bills to run this house. We've installed 42 solar panels on the roof, and the average house consumption in BC produces between 11,000 and 12,000 kilowatt hours of energy use a year. The solar panels we put on this home will produce in excess of 12,000 kilowatt hours a year. So as long as this house is being used in conventional terms, as long as there's 4 or 5 people living in the home and they're watching their energy use, they should have no hydro bills throughout the year. The way it works is the sun produces energy, which sends that energy directly down to your electrical panel in your home, which sends that energy back to the grid, to BC Hydro. So when you're away working all day and the sun's beating down on your house, that energy is being sent to the grid constantly all day. So when you get home at night and you turn on your lights, you turn on all the energy aspects of your home, you're going to be using the grid, but you won't be paying for it because all day you've basically been sending free energy to the grid, which you're just reusing. We've also went to the extent of adding solar panels, a glycol-based solar panel to heat our domestic hot water and our pool. Because if you're going to be producing an energy-efficient home, it's terrible to be heating a pool that just wastes that energy into the environment. So our domestic hot water will be heated approximately to 50 to 60% of your usable capacity by the sun, and then we have a boiler system that will kick in to feed the rest of that energy. So our gas bills will drop dramatically because of the glycol-based solar system to heat our water.